Hey there guys, and welcome to the first episode of Pokemon Ruby in the brand new format, which is full screen and hopefully looking decent. I've tried my best to make it look as good as possible, but it may still need some fine-tuning because this is more or less the first time I'm working with this format and everything. Excuse me. But yeah, why are we back in Dewford town? Well, we're still exploring. Yes, I'm still not doing the gym battle, but this will be the final episode of exploring. Then we're going to go and do the frickin' gym battle. Anyway, this guy's, I'm a lousy runner. Well, you're in the ocean. Can't run here now, can you? Unless you're frickin' Jesus Christ and you can run on water. I don't see how running has anything to do with anything out here. But whatever, Swellow takes care of these tentacles pretty easily. Yeah, now I'm the one with the big ass level advantage. And I must say, feels good. Swimmer Douglas, I give up. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Their creepy Speedo. Why would anyone want to wear a Speedo? I mean, seriously, anyone over, like any male over the age of 12 or so should not be wearing Speedos anymore. Because at that point it just starts being kind of disturbing. This is my backyard. So you let your dog take a crap in it? That's what my dog does occasionally. When I forget to take him for a walk. Dogs. They do the craziest things sometimes. Anyway, Wailmer. I like fighting Wailmer because they always provide me with a healthy dose of experience. And that's always a good thing. So go down, Wailmer. And that was actually pretty disappointing. Huh. Oh well, whatever. Moving on. And let's see. Ooh, item. Why can't I pick this up? I have to be on land to pick this up, and it's an iron. That's not even worth my time. I mean, can be handy, but I don't really have anything that's a dedicated wall on my team and could really benefit from it. Let's see, didn't miss any trainers. Let's see, there's one. Go and fight that one. Oh, sure, the kid was drowning. Yeah, I'm not drowning, so let's fight you. Hope you go unconscious when I knock out all your Pokemon, and hope you drown. Swimmer Luis. Now that makes sense, he's Hispanic. Probably. I mean, isn't that like a really common name over in Mexico or something? Like Luis and Jesus? And I don't really know any other Spanish / Latin names. Yeah, we don't have a lot of Spanish or Latino people here in the Netherlands. No, our most common, like, minorities in the Netherlands are Muslims and Eastern Europeans, like Polish and Bulgarians. I bet hardly any of you Americans even know where Bulgaria is. Quite frankly, if someone were to give me a map of Europe right now, I don't think I could exactly pinpoint Bulgaria either. I might be able to kinda point it in the general area, like maybe have like 2 or 3 countries that could be Bulgaria, but I wouldn't really know the exact one. Simply because I haven't had geography in, I'd say, a good 6 years or so. Maybe 5, yeah, probably 5. Anyway, Ruin Maniac out here. I was thinking too much about that rock. Oh yes, I know, rocks can get your mind all crazy. But what are you looking for then, Mr. Ruin Maniac? Maybe I can find it once we beat this guy. It feels the greatest. Yes, it feels great when you're out in the middle of the ocean with no one in sight and you get mauled by Sharpedos. Brilliant, and also level 25 Magikarp. Why? It evolved at level 20. Why would you want to keep a Magikarp keep it as a Magikarp for longer than it has to? Magikarp can't do anything. And I mean anything. At least Feebas can learn a whole bunch of TMs. It still doesn't make it a whole lot better because its stats are still horrible, but it makes it better than Magikarp in every way. And that's a Leech Seed. I'm not gonna waste Giga Drain or Feint Attack PP on this. I mean, what's it gonna do? Constrict me for 2 hit points of damage. Whoop-de-frickin' do. Oh, I don't heal it right back up. That's a bummer. Oh well. Don't care. Wingull. I will stay in. What can a Wingull possibly do to me? Feint Attack. God damn it, I had to say it, didn't I? Oh well, Cacturn's smart. He'll probably get right through it. Cacturn, why are you contradicting me? And jeez, it took out a quarter of my own HP with that. At least Wing Attack doesn't really do a whole bunch of damage. Alright, there we go. Cacturn, get rid of that thing. Freaking Wingull. I really don't like Wingull. It's just... it's a seagull. I really don't like seagulls. Mainly because they're everywhere and they shit all over the place. My car, man. Also, does this seem familiar? We've seen rock formations like this a couple of times already. What's the mystery behind those? We'll go into that once I beat the Pokemon League. So yeah, keep those in mind. Although everyone that's played this game already will most likely know what they are. And who hasn't played this game? I mean, for people of, well, maybe not my generation, but people that are like a few years younger than me, this was probably the game they grew up with. I mean, the first game I ever played was Pokemon Blue, back in the day. And I'm guessing for people that are like, maybe, around 15, 16, I'm guessing that Pokemon Ruby is, or Sapphire, is a likely candidate for their first video game. I mean, let's see, how old was I when those came out? Like, I think 11 or something. Yeah, I think I was still in primary school. Yeah, the Dutch school system, primary schools from like 5 to 12, then high school from 12 to like 16 or 17 or 18, depending on what thing you do. And then college for how long you take to complete it, basically, before you get your ass kicked off the university and you kill yourself because you've amassed a whole bunch of student debt. And yeah. Not a happy topic. Anyway, yay, more Wilmers. Cacturn and Giga Drain, get all that HP back. Wait, why the hell am I going for Feint Attack? The hell was I thinking? Or did I maybe run out of Giga Drain PP? That's a possibility I have not considered. It's probably... oh no, still had one remaining. Maybe I was saving it for this Wilmer. I don't know. Looking at it in hindsight, I guess it kind of turned out alright. Cacturn's level 37. We're getting there. Oh yeah, my entire team is so much stronger now than when I recorded this. I mean, I've been training the entire team basically. Last Tuesday I had to go on a train ride to a distant city, pick up a game. I think I mentioned it somewhere already. But basically I've been playing Pokemon Ruby for a good 5 hours, training the entire team, and all of them are basically now close to level 50. Ready to take down the Pokemon League, because the Pokemon League kind of kicked my ass when I tried it the first time, with everyone kind of level 43, 44. I kind of got my ass handed to me. So it was time for some power training. And a couple of them know a few new moves. And I think I might need a little more training, and then I'm going to go and beat the league and record that, and then I'm going to do the post-league stuff, and then hopefully this LP will be done soon, because it's been going on for nearly a year. I've Of course, there were a bunch of delays in between, with the whole me losing my over 15-minute upload privileges back in September of 2011 or something. And I think there were a couple of other things that caused a bit of a delay. Also, why the hell am I not using Fly here? I should be using Fly. I'm not gonna go through frickin' Petalburg Forest. Go back to Rustboro. Yeah, because our next exploration destination is kind of close to Rustboro City. Go up here. Think we've been out here before, like way back when we were still in Rustboro City. Remember this little stretch of ocean here? Couldn't go there before, but now we can. And we've been there. It's where we ended up when we exited what's it called, Meteor Falls, in a later episode, which is probably pretty far back as well. But if you surf up here, there's another stretch of land where you can do stuff. And let's see, there's a tree for a secret base there, and there's a few trainers, and we're gonna fight a black belt and some old dude. Okay, old dude, you seem rather capable. Let me keep you company. Are you hitting on me? I don't like old dudes hitting on me. I don't like old chicks hitting on me either. Or old ladies, that's just disgusting. I prefer them close to my age. Not really, like there's more or less a 5-year limit to girls I'm interested in, probably. I mean, the age difference between my mom and dad is about 5 years, and I can't really imagine anything, like any age gap bigger than that. I mean, then it just feels kind of like robbing the cradle, depending on if you're the older one. Kelpsie berries. Okay, let's just take those. I mean, if we take those now, there's no reason to ever go back here again, so... Not that there really is a whole bunch of reason to go here in the first place, because I'm pretty sure I never went here on my first playthrough of Ruby when I was a kid. Like, there's absolutely no incentive for you to go here, as far as I can remember. You, my Machop, demand a battle. Your Machop demands a battle, or do you? How does a Machop demand anything? It's a frickin' Machop. And Heracross is probably gonna wipe the floor with it, because it's a Heracross, and it's 10 levels higher. And you have a Machop, which really is not that fantastic. And a Machoke. Who do I want to... Swellow. I don't really have a Psychic type or anything. Anything with a Psychic move. Not that I really need it, because quite frankly, Psychic is a really bad type to have around in this generation. I mean, it's good against the second gym, but it never really comes in handy afterwards. I mean, the Elite Four is Dark, Ghost, Ice, Dragon, and the champion is Steel. Steel resists Psychic, Dark is immune to Psychic, and Ghost is super effective against Psychic. So Psychic is a bad type to have. Oh, TM Focus Punch. Does that come in handy? Well, everyone but Swellow and Magneton can learn it, because, you know, Swellow and Magneton don't have hands. That'd be the day. Swellow, use Focus Punch. Bitch slaps him with his wing. Like, Wing Slap. So I guess we kind of have Wing Attack for that already. Swellow would be so much better, though, if it learned a fighting move. Hell, any fighting move. Though, probably a decently strong one. I mean, Staraptor got so lucky with close combat. Swellow kinda got shafted. And one more thing I want to show off here is a particular Pokemon that you can only catch in this patch of grass. Also, this particular route seems to be full of flying types like Tailo and Swellow. Come on, Heracross, a level 25 Swellow is faster than you. It's not that hard to imagine, because Swellow is one of the fastest Pokemon in the entire game, and Heracross is not particularly fast. Tailo, go away, I don't want you, I already have a Swellow. And I'm kind of regretting that one as well. I mean, Taillow and Swellow are really good in the beginning of the game, where they're really strong and they evolve kind of early. But later on in the game, when all your Pokemon are kind of reaching their final stages, Swellow really can't keep up, because it's just too weak. And yeah, they have Swablu and Wingull. It's a true bird Pokemon paradise. However, the Pokemon we're looking for is not a bird. Oh, here it is. It's Jigglypuff, that fan favorite. Which apparently kept it around long enough for it to appear in 3 Smash Brothers games. Oh, it lived. Disable. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and catch this one. I have no plans on using it, but it'll fill up another place in the box or something. I mean, Jigglypuff's pretty rare. It's the only place in the entire region you can find Jigglypuff. So if you're really desperate for a Jigglypuff, just go here and catch one. Or alternatively, you could play Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green, in which they are much more common. You can get them way earlier. And I think my friend actually caught a shiny one in Leaf Green. I never really got him to trade it to me. For shame, though. I could have used that one, shiny Jigglypuff. Could have added it to my collection. But yeah, we're done with exploring now. I'm pretty sure that everyone's about level 37. I think that's good enough to take on the gym here. So we'll just see how that turns out in the next episode of Pokemon Ruby, which hopefully should be on Monday if I can get the schedule together. And yeah, just post in the comments how you think this new format looks, and if it looks good, I'll stick to it, and if not, I'll probably fine-tune it or something. Anyway, bye-bye!